Lisa Nowak, the love triangle astronaut. On the outside, Lisa Nowak was everything a country could be proud of. A decorated Navy captain, a brilliant engineer, and one of only a few women chosen to fly to space. But behind her NASA-issued smile was a heart unraveling. What happens when intelligence, obsession, and heartbreak collide at 70 miles per hour on the freeway? This isn't fiction. This is the real-life story of Lisa Nowak, the astronaut who went from spacewalks to stalking, all for love. Lisa Marie Nowak was born in Washington, D.C. and raised in Maryland. Bright, focused, and fiercely ambitious, she had one dream: to reach the stars. She graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy, earned multiple engineering degrees, became a Navy test pilot, and joined NASA's elite astronaut corps in 1996. She was married with 3 children. She was disciplined, dedicated, and well-respected by her peers. She even flew on the Space Shuttle Discovery in 2006, spending 13 days in space. But back on Earth, her personal life was spinning out of orbit. At NASA, Lisa met William Oefelein, a fellow astronaut. The two began an affair, despite both being married. Over time, Lisa divorced her husband. She believed Will was her future, but Will had other ideas. After returning from a mission, Will grew distant. He ended things with Lisa and began dating a young Air Force captain named Colleen Shipman. Lisa was devastated and obsessed. She began spying on Colleen, reading her emails, tracking her flights, making notes about her movements. Friends said Lisa's personality changed. She was paranoid, distracted, and emotionally unstable. Then came February 4th, 2007. Lisa disguised herself in a wig and trench coat and drove over 900 miles from Houston to Orlando. She brought with her a BB gun, pepper spray, a steel mallet, latex gloves, rubber tubing, garbage bags. She also packed adult diapers, so she wouldn't have to stop for bathroom breaks on the way. Her mission was clear: confront Colleen Shipman in the airport parking lot and possibly do much more. At 1 a.m., Colleen landed at Orlando International Airport. She walked to her car in the parking lot, unaware she was being watched. As Colleen got into her vehicle, Lisa approached and tapped on the window, pretending to ask for a ride. Colleen cracked the window. Lisa sprayed pepper spray into the car, but Colleen managed to drive away and call police. Lisa was arrested soon after, still wearing the wig, carrying the disguise materials, and with handwritten notes about Colleen's schedule. The world was stunned. How could a respected astronaut, a literal American hero, descend into such behavior? Lisa was charged with attempted kidnapping, burglary with assault, battery, destruction of evidence. Her mugshot was on every newspaper. NASA immediately dismissed her. The first astronaut ever publicly fired. In court, her defense claimed she was emotionally unstable due to stress, divorce, and romantic obsession. In 2009, Lisa accepted a plea deal and pleaded guilty to felony burglary and misdemeanor battery. She avoided prison, but received a year of probation and community service. Colleen Shipman later said she believed Lisa had planned to kill her. Lisa Nowak faded from public life. She returned to the Navy in a lower-profile role and later retired. The story inspired books, documentaries, and even the 2019 film Lucy in the Sky, loosely based on Lisa's case. But the real lesson isn't about one woman's fall from grace. It's about the hidden darkness that can live inside the most high-achieving people, and what happens when love becomes obsession. Lisa Nowak flew to space, but crashed back to Earth harder than anyone could have imagined. Not in a shuttle, not in combat, but in a parking lot, over a man who moved on. She went from zero gravity to zero control, from NASA to national headlines, from training for Mars to planning an ambush in the darkness, all for a man who never looked back. Lisa Nowak will always be remembered in 2 ways: as a pioneer who reached the stars, and as a cautionary tale of what happens when love turns to obsession. Lisa Nowak will always be remembered in 2 ways: Can you share without your following? In website minutes to Callig self the man. Comment your thoughts. Was it heartbreak or something darker? Subscribe for more real crime stories with a twist.